Hey guys, Royal Tanker back again. So it's been a while. But anyways, we'll hop into this. So we'll be looking at issues 39 to 42, and then in the next episode we will be looking at 43 to 46. Even though these don't look like they've got packaging on, it's because I tried recording this before and something came up, so I had to scrap that one and redo this. But there's literally nothing much to change. Just 39 and 40 basically have your additional two Carathon destroyers. So I'll just put them to one side. But again, if you've built one of these in the past, or you're a professional Mechanicus player, or you've done these before, then you probably know how these built. But still very nice models. So I'll just put all of them to one side. So 39, we talk about the Blood Angels, New Forge Worlds, and a mission. So here we go. The battle for Bastion Primus. So there we go. And then seeing who would come out on top, Imperial Victory or the Necrons. And then we've got Into the Swarm. So there we go. And then here's the other page for it. There we are. Then here we've got some more of the Forge World Adeptus Mechanicus. So if you want any other different colour schemes, then these might give you a couple of colour ideas. So there we go. And here as well. There we go. And then again, goes into how to build one, how to paint one, with all the current paints that you get. Then here we get some more core rules, along with morale phase. And then the mission that we get for this issue is Stem the Tide, where you use the Technomancer, the Necron Warriors, 5 Immortals, and a Tomb Blade, versus the Tech Priest Dominus, the Engineer, the Skadai Rangers, and the 2 Carathon Destroyers. So that's issue 39. Issue 40 talks about the fall of Cadia, the wars for Armageddon, and the new mission. Oh, come on, there we are. So the Adeptus Mechanicus, unsanctioned deviants, however you pronounce that, but there we go. Again, a battle record for your Adeptus Mechanicus soldiers. And then it goes into the story behind the Gathering Storm, so the fall of Cadia, where Cadia held back the Chaos forces for so long from the Eye of Terror, and pretty much when Abaddon brought his 13th Crusade, he basically took a Star Fortress and slammed it into the planet of Cadia, basically destroying the planet. Along with a few other bits and pieces. So there's some artwork of a Star Fortress crashing into the planet of Cadia, which resulted in the planet being no more. Then we get a chapter of Space Marines, so the Salamanders. So there we go. With some of the weapons that they prefer to like to use, so like melter guns, flamer weapons, anything like that, they love using them. There we go. Then the planet of Armageddon, which I believe is Mars, just renamed. So there we go. Where it's come under constant attack from the Greenskins or Orcs and the occasional Chaos Force. Then it goes into one of the most famous Adeptus Mechanicus leaders called I know I'm gonna fail at pronouncing this, but Belisarius Kroll. I think that's how you say it. But there we go. And a little bit more about him. There we go. And then same thing again, how to build, how to paint, all that stuff. And then Fate of Typhus, where you use the Overlord, the 10 Warriors, 5 Immortals, 3 Scarab Swarms, the 3 Scoptech Destroyers, and the Canoptic Spider. And for the Imperium, you've got the Captain, the Tech Priest Dominus, the Engineer, 10 Skatai Rangers, 3 Carathon Destroyers, and the 3 Aggressors. So that's issue 40. Issue 41, we get a Chronomancer, I think that's how you say it, with a few head options and a couple of arm options, I think. But again, very nice model. And again, if you play Necrons, then you've probably built maybe 1 or 2 of these in the past. So in issue 41, we get some of the armory vehicles for, I believe, Necrons. So you've got the Annihilation Bars, the Monoliths, the Ghost Arc and the Doomsday Arc. And then Eternity Gate, and then there's a picture of a Ghost Arc and a Monolith. So yeah, not too bad. Then in 41 itself, we read about the Death Guard, the mission that we get in this, and Necron vehicles and flyers. So here we go, we've got the Chronomancer, and what he's equipped with and what he does. So again, looks really, really nice. And you can add a battle record for him. There we go. Then it goes into one of the other Chaos Legions of the Death Guard. Sorry, Traitor Legions. There we go. About who their Primarch is and what they do and some of their special units. So their Plague Marines and their Demon Engines. There we go. Then goes into how to build your Chronomancer. There we go. So at some point you should have it looking like that. Then you've got yourself a data sheet for it as well. Then you've got some other bits, so like you get told that certain things can protect certain heroes and stuff from its attacks. And then we've got actions, some special markers and stuff. And then the Initiate Mission Pack for Necrons and the Space Marines. So since you've gotten a fair few models over the past several issues, it's gonna allow you to play an actual mission now called Restore Power. And also using the buildings that you've gotten as well. So you use the Chronomancer, the Necron Warriors, and the 5 Flayed Ones versus the Lieutenant, the Librarian, and 5 Assault Intercessors. So there we go. Sorry guys, just trying to get comfortable. But then issue 42 is where we get our first Adeptus Sororitas model, or Sister of Battle. And it is the Canoness. So again, a very nice miniature. I believe she's equipped with a power sword and a plasma pistol. So there we go. And again, a very nice miniature. I believe this one might be only available in this issue, but I can't be sure. But again, a very nice miniature. And in this issue, we actually look at the model as well. An introduction to the Adeptus Sororitas and the Canoness data sheet and tutorial. So again, what she's going to be equipped with and what she'll be using in the battles going forth. There we go. And again, you can have a battle record to name all of her equipment. So there we go. Then we go into a bit about who they are and what they do. So there we go. And some of their marks and special some of their chapter houses. There we go. And a bit more about them again. There we are. In fact, we go into a lot about them. Even some of their hierarchy, I guess, like their command structure. There we go. And there we are. And there we go. And then we go into a story called Holy Fire. There we are. And there we go. And then it goes into how to bake the cannonet, build and paint the canoness. So again, there we go. And how to paint her as well. So again, should have her looking something like that. Then we've got her data sheet as well. There we go. And then we go into the mission called I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But in this, you use the Royal Warden, Necron Warriors, the 5 Immortals, and then for the Imperium, you use the Canoness, Assault Intercessors, and the 3 Aggressors. So there we go, guys. So, I hope you all enjoyed this one. And please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.